Hey everybody, welcome back to more Fire Emblem. Just quickly want to say something. If you watched the last episode and there were some strange noises in that one, forgive me, I actually forgot to close one of my small windows. There's like, I have a window, and then there's a small window above that window, and that one I forgot to close, so maybe you can hear some cicadas screaming or the neighbor going about their day or something. I hope not though. Let's see what were we doing here. Volke, you got that? We just killed the guy with the longbow here. We would like to keep that treasure if possible. Jill, you can also... Or do I want to stand here with Jill? Maybe I should switch her for Leffe next turn. And you for now, you just come here. Don't want you to get nuked. Yeah, Brom, you stand here next to the treasure. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, enemy-wise, there's only those 4 guys left. Let's end our turn here. A battle. Tell me what you see, Janeth. It's a bit far off, but with no fog it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship, I see Beorc aboard. By their crests I'd say they served the hated Daein Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Beorc. From their behavior I would say that one side fights Daein, while the other rushes to Daein's aid. A battle between Beorc ships? I do not understand this at all. Ulkil, tell me what they are saying. Just a minute, sir. The apostle is aboard the Daein ship. And coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess, they appear to be mercenaries. Oh, here's like good ears, man. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, your majesty? We will fight if you give them the word. The Apostle, this is a tempting opportunity, however we are no scavengers feeding on other scraps when we fight. It will be with honor. You're going back home, do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. Too bad, I was hoping they would join us too. Why are they not attacking? Are they really just after that treasure chest there? Well, the soldier is attacking, so I guess we're on. I'm never really sure whether I should attack the Laguz or not, you know, it's like, I always have a weird feeling about that. Yeah, she turned back into her kind of human form. You can attack with your steel lance. It's not that good actually. I'll do that as a last resort, I think. Man, we're like cozy here, man. Okay, Volker actually needs to come up there after unlocking this little chest. We got the long sword, okay. Sword designed to deal increased damage against units mounted on horseback, alright. I mean, you can just send whatever you want back. Okay, you can't attack this guy here because he's flying over the, like, not arena. Damn, what do I do here? So many of them. Okay, first Titania, you just come in. We'll do 16, so do 15. I think I'll go with the 15 here. This is crit 9, this is also crit 9, okay. Okay, not bad. She could even move away after this, but I think she will just stay here for now. to do 23. It's still not enough to kill him in one hit. Man, he's so good. His defense is so incredibly high. If Jill were to attack this guy right there, I think she could kill him. But she kind of can't attack there. It's a little bit weird with all the rules. Brome, you could attack this guy right there. 16 damage, okay. Blink. Also no damage from him here. Okay, and then Oscar. You could actually either move around and attack this guy or shoot somebody with the bow. How are you HP? You're only at 18 though. How much would one of these do in close quarter combat? 15. Oh no, they do 3 to me. Okay, so don't really have to worry so much about that. Kieran, you could probably get rid of one of them here. 3 HP, 11 HP, 5 HP. Let's see, maybe this one? Just go for it, man. Oh yes. Love how he swings it like it's a freaking baseball bat, man. Okay, yeah, and then just stay here, protect the chest. Maybe I have Mia move over here a little bit. In this case, still has 28 HP, that's a little bit troubling. I think I will move Jill here for now. Put her here. How far can this guy move? Wow, wow, he can move like pretty far. Moving Ike up also doesn't seem like a bad idea here. I think I will move Rolf out of here for now. A little bit anxious for him here. Oscar, I think I'm just going to keep Oscar here. Oh, he has a chest key actually, perfect, okay. Got an energy drop, nice. Now I don't have to worry about getting Volker here anymore. Are they pulling out now because I opened all the chests? Oh, seems like it, okay. I don't really have to do anything anymore, right? So, what if I just end here? So I could have probably solved it peacefully then. Too bad. Finally, there they are. Hope we'll find Empress Anarchy, safe and sound. Ladies, charge, show them what we've got. And I saw this coming, of course, you know. If they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here, let's go. Yes, sir. That's it, it looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy God arrived. The other assailants fled too. And our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought it was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is a symbol of the Binion Empire itself. The Apostle is its Empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Binion itself would perish as well. Oh, I see. The Apostle is missing, what do you mean? The voice. Something must have happened, let's go find out. Ah, this business is becoming quite a headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we've kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin of her own in the chaos. On her own? Now why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey Ike, watch your words, you're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I had to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course, you don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. Like how it just goes, nah, it's okay. You'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. Now is she going to be like a child or something and she's just hiding on our ship? I do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a human of stature, a noblewoman of some sort. Huh? I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway, anyone I don't know. Let's split up, it will go fast if we search separately. Miss and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yeah? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now about that missing Apostle. Oh, you found her? No, I don't think so, but there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter, probably slipped on from the Binion ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion. Are you going to go help her? Well, we can't just leave her here. I bet she's the Apostle, right? Hey, you're right. Yeah, her name is Sanaki, okay. I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Laguz, perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Elincia. The Crimean princess? Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot, let me see. Halt, do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ah, you're hurting me, you fool. Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we'd better have Miss take a look at it, just in case. Oh, what are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister, she can heal that foot of yours right up. You're trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person, but I think there are enough other people looking and I'd rather help the injured first. Yeah, I see, this is indeed... what is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope, all I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Miss, do you think you could use his staff to heal this kid? Yeah, she hurt? Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silence, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Oh, what's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants. Prepare for what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, the Empress of Binion. I'm the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? Did she say? What then she's... Oh no, is she really? Nah, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment, even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant? Are you alright, Empress? My apologies, we were unable to reach you and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary, I'm also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Elincia's bodyguards, I presume. I'm sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are... Well, I beg your pardon, my name is Sigrun, I'm a commander of Benion's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Benion's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Sienne. Is it Sienne? Is it Sienne? I'm going to say Sienne. Join her at Sienne, the capital of Benion. I think we should go. Where's the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin, I'll take you to her. Ah, finally, a save point, yes. Wow, look at the map, man, it's so filled out now. The Daein Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashera. Of course they have a freaking child, Empress. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Benion. As Ashera's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Benion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, the Holy Guard takes him to the imperial capital Sienne. Damn, look at that, it's beautiful. The upper class of Benion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here Ashera holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Mainal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company used to be... Sorry about that. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. I don't know why I just stumble over my own words sometimes. Chapter 14, Training. Would have also been a great name for Chapter 1 actually. Mainal Cathedral. You know, it reminds me a little bit of Anno Londo, that scene from there. I was thinking like, what does this remind me of? But yeah, it's Dark Souls. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Elincia Riddell Crimea, correct? They couldn't have possibly given her a longer name. Yes. I've heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. You have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Or nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Daein. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Prince Renning also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My lord Ike. I have no doubt that Princess Elincia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh really? And tell me, what gives this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Daein army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn they demand that we turn Princess Elincia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. I know commoners, they are poor. For a price they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. What a brat, man. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? No, of course not, but wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea? I'm neither noble nor knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. You know, it's a little bit strange because they're like, hey, they're mercenaries, but then they're always acting out of the goodness of their heart. It's like, they're enemy mercenaries, man. Elincia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort, nothing more. Well, she kind of paid you 20,000 gold, you know. We have come this far only because we believe Elincia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Elincia. My lord Ike. How dare you? Who are you to address the apostles so crudely? This guy looks like a bad guy, man. Guards, guards! Seize this man. For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can only be death. Halt! Everyone was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Zephyrin? The monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Zephyrin is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Benin and my most trusted advisor. Yeah, okay, they were playing at that before and I was like, what, Zephyrin is the Prime Minister? Now they confirm it, okay. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Elincia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you, see. Life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, the interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. But that's what it was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tennis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? True, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of your beloved apostle. I mean our beloved apostle. Ha! What an honor that must be. Yeah, yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I almost forgot in all the fun. Zephyrin has already vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Elincia was Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Elincia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Daein. And with nowhere else to run, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's the decency? You're horrible. You're all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. And you owe Elincia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretch peasant, you lose that treasonous tongue once more and... Duke Lecane, restrain yourself. But... I'm speaking, be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is a truly beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassal shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position, do you understand? Not really, why don't you fill me in? Even if Elincia is truly Crimean royalty, she's at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Benion's support, Elincia's claim holds no meaning, am I mistaken? Pah. Even if we harm her fragile feelings, for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor, or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our cowardly games of wit and words? What is she trying to tell me? Is she trying to tell me to brush up on my royal vocabulary? What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever, I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Benion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact you're still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Elincia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos? Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Beorc divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Elincia, I'm sorry, my ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I'm truly sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor, it made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there's one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on, my Lord Ike. You and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness. My Lord Ike, please call me Elincia. That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer and... You called me so earlier. I did, really? You didn't notice? No, my apologies, I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. Some romantic feelings here, man. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. MVP Oscar, that seems about right. 100 bonus EXP. Not too much. There were no casualties and none suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. You are excused. Support conversations? Ike and Oscar can have a conversation, actually. Yeah, let's do it. This is the last conversation I can actually have with Ike. You see that it says like convos left, 1. Let's do it here. Ike. Oscar, what is it? Are you well, Ike? Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Did I worry you? No. It's nothing that you did. It's just that our battles are intensifying. I never imagined that we'd be involved in clashes of this magnitude. You're right. Ever since my father died, it's been one kind of chaos after another. It's a real challenge. So how are you doing? Well, I mean, are you as well as can be expected? Is there anything I can do? Oscar, I give you enough grief as it is. Just stick with your helplessly green commander, that's all I ask. Ike, will you continue to believe in me? Yes, of course, as Commander Grail said, we are family. This is my home, I will support you to the end. Listen, I have an urge for your cooking. Think you can give Mist a hand tonight? Oh yeah, I forgot Oscar's really good at cooking. Ha, you don't have to ask me twice. I put all of my culinary skills to work. I hope you're hungry. Man, I also really like Oscar, like, he's a great dude. Okay, let's manage. So what's some EXP? We could give more XP to Brome, actually. Or we could give some to Rolf. See, Brome is at 34, Rolf is at 83. Let's level you up to level 6. Still no more strength, huh? I think we can give some to Brome here. Then we're left with 1 point remaining, if I if I saw that correctly right there. HP and skill. I would like to make Brome a general. Yeah, I see 1 point, okay. Right, that 1 point can go into Rolf, I guess. Oop. Great. Now outfitting. Volke. Let's give the convoy a few things, a killer bow, the Laguz axe. It's of course an axe designed for use against Daein humans. It does increase damage against Laguz. The Elfire. Mid-level fire magic, it is somewhat difficult to master, but it deals a fair amount of damage. Thank you for your service, Volke. Then Oscar, we have an energy drop. What is that? Increases the user's strength. Okay. Maybe he will even use that. Her strength is 11, his strength is 12. Her speed is 16, his speed is 14. Man, they're pretty close actually. Her strength is 14. Yeah, I think Oscar, maybe you will actually use that one. Now he's strength-wise at least as strong as Titania. And HP-wise just 1 point behind. Let's give something here. The Speed Wing. Increases the user's speed. What is a cult? An item that allows characters to acquire different skills depending on their class. I will just quickly see what the occult skill actually does. Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, occult skill. Let me just quickly whip out my phone here. Google is your friend and all that. Meanwhile, is there anything else I need to do? I think I need to... Where's she? Here's Jill. Let's take some from the convoy here. We need some iron lances, I think. Yes, and we also have a javelin, so she'll get that one as well. Ah, she actually still has a coin. I didn't even realize. Let's just put it occult thing in here for now. Speed Wing. Who will get that? How fast is Ike? He has a speed of 18. Mia has a speed of 16. Higher speed is of course always nice. Maybe Oscar will also get the speed thing. So like the higher your speed, the more often you get to attack. That seems good to me. Okay, oh yeah, I should also buy a new item and probably just trade with her here quickly. Take this out and... Oh yeah, here's Fire. This is D level. This is also D level, I see. You can't really use D level spells yet, huh? This hit 95, this hit 85. Hit 75, it just gets worse. I put fire in there and I take the fire out. This has a hit of 85. Well, just straight up better than thunder. And then maybe I will take an arm scroll out here. Oh wait, I might have just done something really stupid. Ah, I see, all the elements have their own associations here. I thought, okay, I'm really stupid. Now we leveled her thunder thing up to C. Oh, that's terrible, man. Okay. A lot of thinking before acting again. We don't have a normal wind scroll actually, and we have no light spells. Okay, I think I will forge something for Ike. Yes, let's make a sword. Just make an iron sword probably. Rank the attack all the way up. Rank the hit up, why not? I think putting it to 100 will already be okay, and then weight down. And that's expensive. Maybe weight down a little bit. Like that. Perfect. Change the weapon name. Nah, it's okay. Your hands are full. Give it to somebody else. Well then... Why can I not put in a convoy? Oh, I can. Okay, here we go. Okay, now... Put in... I think you can just put the steel sword in now and just take the good iron sword out. Okay, that works. Sell some items here. Where's the gem? There it is. It sells for 5,000, that's great. Okay, the occult thing I have to look up later. It's too much text for me to scroll through here right now. Okay, anyone else carrying something you shouldn't be carrying? It's looking good so far. You have the killing edge. Yeah, because Mia can't use it yet, I think. Mia has weapon level D, and I think the killing weapons need weapon level C or something. Yeah, okay. I could also level him up, but we already leveled up Mia so much, so let's just keep him as a backup here. We actually have some weapons. Like Kiran could have something here. For example, we could take out the Laguz axe. I also have a short axe actually. Oh, the Laguz axe is pretty strong with 13. It's stronger than a steel axe, and the steel axe is almost gone. The hand axe is worse than the short axe actually. Let's just take the short axe out for now. That looks good. Is anything else I should look into here? Keep going in and out. What is Rolf's deal here? How's your weapon level? Still E, okay. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping I could give you a longbow. Let's see. Did we get anything else that was really good? Don't really remember. Let's just quickly scroll through. We got the longsword actually. A sword designed to deal increased damage against units mounted on horseback. It's a D-level sword, okay. There's a killer bow. Sadly can't really use it right now. Can't even use the steel bow yet. There's a ward. Okay, maybe Mia should get the last sword here. Now I'm not so worried about inventory space anymore because you can just send things back to the convoy. I just didn't realize before. I thought you were just discarding them. Like unceremoniously. Okay, that looks good. Then let's save here, and it's here I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, guys. Next time I look up what this occult thing does and stuff like that. And then, like I said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll have a nice day. I'll see you around next time. And bye bye.